Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I will be doing the It's My Hair tag. If you don't know what that is, basically it's just a series of questions for girls who have natural hair, all about our hair journey. I thought that this tag would be a great introduction to the other natural hair videos that I will be coming out with in the future. In fact, I have a video coming out soon that is all about my favorite natural hair products for wash day, so stay tuned for that. But let's get right into today's video. So the first question is, why did I start my natural hair journey? So I would say for me, I've pretty much been natural my entire life. I've never had a relaxer, never had any chemicals on my hair. And so I've always been natural. From the time perhaps I was in like middle school on, I always straightened my hair. So even though I was natural my whole life, I did not even know what my natural hair looked like. I had no idea because I was always straightening it. And so that's all I really remembered. And so I pretty much started my natural hair journey itself, like wearing my natural hair texture when I was in college. And the reason being was honestly because I saw so many beautiful examples of natural hair. I saw so many other Black girls just rocking their natural hair texture in college, and I think after a while I was just like wanted to take part in that. And not only that is, especially when the summer came after my freshman year, I was so tired of straightening my hair because I knew that with the humidity it would just get all, it would just revert. And so I was like, hey, let me try to rock my natural hair too. So I started just wearing my natural curls, but I started off in buns because I had no idea what I was doing. And so that's pretty much why I started. It was because I saw other girls doing it and because I wanted to try it out for myself, and I have not looked back since. How long have you been on your natural hair journey? So for me, like I said, I've been natural my whole life, but I will say for me, 2014 was when I really started looking into my natural hair texture and figuring out what products work for it. And that was my freshman year in college, my second half, the spring semester. That's when I really started thinking about it in the summertime and how I could wear my hair out and natural. And yeah, that's when I started. So it's been like 4 years since then. Are you natural, relaxed, or transitioning? I am natural, 100%. Never relaxed, never anything else. What is your length right now? I have no idea what my length is right now. Right now, my hair, at least I have different lengths. This part comes up to here. Let's see. The back tends to be a little shorter, but this part of my hair stretches down to here or so. And this part stretches down here. So that's kind of where my hair is. It's about mid-back-ish when I pull it out in the back, but when it's perfectly straight, that's kind of when you can get a better idea of the length of my hair. But it's decent. I have no idea how much it is in inches, but that's where I am right now. What is your goal length? I would love to reach waist length. That would be great. For me, I feel like my hair kind of stops where it is now and it just doesn't get longer than that. And so I would love to finally reach past this limit that I keep facing and get to waist length. That would be awesome. And I will try my best. We'll see what happens. What is my hair texture? So my hair, I think I have 3 different textures. The ones that I do know, 3C, 4A. The 3C part tends to be up in this area here. The 4A part tends to be kind of in the back. The front, I'm not even sure what texture it is. It tends to be very different than the rest of my hair, but it goes kinky, curly. That's kind of my overall hair texture. And I am also high porosity. And basically what that means is that the hair cuticles are very open, so it's easy for me to receive moisture, but it's just as easy for me to lose moisture just because the shafts of my hair are so open and they welcome everyone and they also push anyone out just because the cuticles are so open, and so I'm high porosity. Hair health or length? At this point, I'm more in the length just because I feel like I've been able to maintain my hair health. I always say health first because if you have long hair that is unhealthy, it's probably not going to look its best and act its best. But if you prioritize the health of your hair will be strong and it will just, it will thrive. And so I'm always health first, but since I feel like I've gotten my health down for the most part, I personally am trying to reach a certain length goal, but I always will say health first, but for me right now, it's all about the length. If you could only live with one hair product, what would it be? Okay, so I recently discovered this amazing moisturizer by a Black-owned brand. I will show it to you. This is the Whipped Shea Moisturizer by a brand called Crown of Glory. This is the product. You can order it online. I absolutely am obsessed with this. I'm telling you, this product, you only need to apply this if you want to refresh your curls, if you need some moisture. Literally, you can just apply this after you put some water and your hair will be so moisturized and so just like it's amazing. I have no words for it. If you want to check it out, I will link it below, but the website is crownofglorynhc.com. This has a lot of really great products for your hair, such as raw shea butter, olive oil, castor oil, sweet almond oil, and so it is just amazing, super moisturizing, very natural, and so I highly recommend this product. What's the worst product you've ever used? Okay, so I know the worst product I've ever used. I can't remember the name right now, but it was a shampoo. And for me, my hair, like I said, I lose moisture very easily. And so this shampoo stripped my hair of everything. It just did not work for my hair at all. And it took a while for me to kind of like regain the moisture that I lost after using it. So I would say that's probably one of the worst products. It just didn't work for me personally. What is your go-to hairstyle? I would pretty much say what I'm working with right now is my go-to. I love braid outs. My hair loves braid outs. It's the best way for me to retain moisture. It's super flexible for me. I just pretty much put my hair in like 4 braids at night, undo it in the morning, and I'm ready to go. So I love braid outs, and I would definitely say that's probably my go-to. Are you a product junkie? I used to be. I think when I first became natural, I was always trying to buy, oh, this product works for this person, this product works for this person, let me grab it. But now I feel like I kind of know what works for me, so I only really shop when I really need to restock on things that I don't have anymore, or if I really feel like I need to try this new product that's really good. But otherwise, I would say I'm pretty good right now. I don't think I have a ton of hair products. I think I have like the amount that is right for me. So I am a former product junkie. How often do you trim your hair? So I know some people think, oh, every 6 months or every how many weeks. I don't really go off of that. If I notice that my ends are super stringy, that's when I will trim my hair. So I don't know, maybe actually I do it maybe twice a year or so. How often do you use heat? I use heat not that often, probably like twice a year or maybe once a year. Do you take hair supplements? Right now I'm actually trying out this one. This is the Blissful Lengths Liquid Hair Growth Vitamin by Curls. I can do a review on it if you want me to. This is the first bottle I had. I'm on my second now. So far so good. But I wanted to try it out. So I started in February. Right now it's March. So my favorite oil is olive oil, extra virgin olive oil. I literally use the same type you cook with, and that is so moisturizing. I like to use it after I put in moisturizer. I just seal it all in with olive oil, and my hair comes out so shiny, and it just really retains that moisture. So I definitely recommend that. Who is your hair crush? Okay, so I put 3 people. I watch so many natural hair YouTubers, so it's really hard for me to choose. But one, I would say Naptural85. She has been the OG. I know so many of you probably know her if you watch natural hair videos. She's been very informative for me. And I think our hair types are a little bit similar. And so that's why I love watching her, and I love her hair journey, and she's extremely informative. So I recommend her if you have not watched her. Another person I love is Gronyoya. I hope I'm saying her name right. Gronyoya on Instagram. That's her @ I will put it on the screen. I love her. Just for one thing, her hair is so beautiful. I love her curls, but also she's super informative as well, and she does mini product reviews on her Instagram, so I really love seeing her content. And the last person I would recommend is Leah's Essence on YouTube. She is great. I found her because of her natural hair, but she's also a Christian YouTuber, so if you like faith and natural hair type of videos, you should definitely check her out. How long does it take you on wash day? Okay, so for me, wash day, I like to keep it as quick as possible. So I would say it probably takes me an hour to, rinse my hair, deep condition, and style it. It takes me an hour or under an hour, so it's not too bad. What is the worst thing that happened to your hair? Okay, so back in, I think it was high school, I'm pretty sure, maybe high school or middle school, I got a haircut and it really didn't make any sense. So basically I had gone to a salon because at the time I wore my hair straight. I only wore it straight, and I really wanted an angled bob, but like a long angled bob, just because my hair was decently long and it was past my shoulders, like maybe to like here or so. And so I just wanted an angled bob. I don't really know how that would have looked, but I figured it was gonna work. So I went to the salon with my hair straight, and they did not do that. They really did not do that. They wet my hair, and so it became all kinky and curly, and then they cut it, and they just cut it like a normal blunt cut above my shoulders. I lost inches of hair. It just didn't make sense. That was probably the worst thing that happened to my hair. Not too bad. It was just a setback, but it was not what I wanted. Do you dye your hair? So what color? I don't dye my hair. I did once put a temporary color. It was like a rinse. It was supposed to be this like dark red, like a tint of some sort of dark reddish brown in my hair, and you couldn't really see it unless I was in the sunlight, so it didn't really change my hair color that much. But I don't dye my hair. I never really have. Who do you tag? So if you are watching this video, I tag you. If you got kinky, curly, natural hair, I tag you. I'd love to hear about your hair journey, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This was a lot of fun to film. There will be more natural hair videos coming in the future, so if you have any suggestions on any videos you want to see, any advice that you want me to give, I would be happy to make a video on it, maybe do a blog post on it. And so yeah, thank you so much for watching. And if you want to check out my blog, you can go to LizMargaret.com. I write about my faith, I write about lifestyle on there, and so check it out. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next video.